know. Fuck around and see it, cause you know I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Web3 breakfast, serving size like Texas. I'm a beast, yeah, baby. You know I'm reckless. We stacking blue chips, my people by the dip. Matte Black Lambo coming soon. Don't forget, sign the check.
Web3 breakfast. Fuck a Lexus, push a Maserati, keep a diamond Jesus on my necklace. I'm living reckless. Fuck a job, cash the check, grab the bag, hit the flight, we on the next one. Wife changing money, just ask my honey. Got a diamond on my face, I can't help it, I'm new money.
Web3 breakfast, wake and bake, appreciate the checklist, moderate the stage, perplexing everything you say, and not to mention, I think I rugged. Maybe I should shrug it off, go touch some grass, perhaps some plug.
Web3 breakfast,
Web3 breakfast,
Web3 breakfast. Yeah. What's up? Sorry, just hitting the vape. GM.
I don't think I can hear you. I don't think I can hear you. I don't think I can hear you.
Woo. You can't hear me? No, baby, it's Friday. It's pizza day. What's up, everybody? Man, it's funny. It's very ominous looking outside. For 9 in the morning, it's very dark and gray here in the Georgia, northwest Georgia, Atlanta, wherever the hell I live. Very dark out. So I got this desk light it works. It's working, baby. What's up, GM? Guys, go ahead and smash the like button on your way in. This is Web3 Breakfast. Can you not hear me? Is that the problem? You look very perplexed, Turbo. Now I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Turbo. I can't hear you. What have I done wrong here? Can anyone, we got to go to the comments here. All right, so there's nothing in the chat over on the YouTubes. They can't hear me. Wonderfucking-ful. Okay. All right, let's try this Bluetooth thing again. Yeah, I got to get the thing that Chris was talking about. Give me 1 second.
Good morning, sir.
Top of the morning to you, sir.
Can you guys hear me now?
Bro, did anybody see
Hey, there he is, my guy.
So all of that you guys couldn't even hear.
Bro.
And I gone again. What the heck?
I'm gone? No, you gone, dog.
That's okay.
You just
The chat on YouTube says they can hear Chains, but not Turbo. I'm good. They said I'm good. They can't hear you. Whatever, man. Twisty, that's the thing, man. It's the Twitter space, man. The Twitter space sucks. Like, I know, Carter, you said you got to keep the Twitter space alive. Fuck it. Fuck this platform until he gets his shit right. All right. That's it. Hey, guys. We can hear you, but not Turbo on two. They can hear everything's over on here.
Downtown, man.
Here's the deal. I will put the live stream to be on stage, to be part of the conversation in the Web3 Breakfast Checker. Fuck this. I'm in the space right now. The space is over. I killed the Twitter space. Fuck it. So now we got to put out a message on Twitter saying, here's the link to the YouTube. Come over to YouTube. I'm done with fucking Twitter until you got that you got a pussy problem, huh? Turbo, your cat climbing all over the keyboard.
Okay. All right. Did you get
Penelope wants to fight you this morning.
Yeah, bro. She's turned. And she's got me in some kind of echo now.
So you're hearing an echo. Wonderful.
I hear myself in the loop.
I don't know what it is, man. We're gonna have to figure that out.
No, we are still live on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube is
cool.
YouTube is good. YouTube was fine. It was the Twitter that was terrible. So we're done with that for today. We could try again maybe on Monday. I'm not really sure. But we're done with the Twitter space. and I will retweet this out. Actually, I'm going to just send the YouTube link out. And Whitney says, you have an echo effect.
Okay.
Which is weird. I don't hear the echo effect.
So Penelope, in her battle, she was doing just somersaults on all my stuff.
Yeah.
So, 1 second.
Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the YouTube show. I'm going to get a tweet out or an X post, whatever you guys want to call it, and just have everybody just come over here saying Twitter sucks. Come over and see us on YouTube today. Come visit us on YouTube. All right. Let's see if you guys know how to get to my Twitter account. It's just at CryptoJChains. It's the verified one, not any of the scammer accounts. Twitter sucks. Come visit us on YouTube. So there it is. They got the link. Send out now. Make sure that we get this thing spread out far and wide, because that may have been our last Twitter space. Potentially. We do like to say that Twitter spaces, the people that sit all day on Twitter spaces are usually one of two people. I'll let you use your imagination. Now I can't hear you. Say something. Turbo. What's up, Bonehead? What's up, Mr. Dude? Jim Barino. What's up, family? Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for smashing that like. Thank you for hopping over here from the X. I don't know what the problem is, but we're not dealing with it anymore. There you go. You're back.
Still the echo though. I'm in a loop. I got it.
You're good? You figured it out? Or you know what to do? Okay. All right. Well, anyway, while Turbo figures that out, let's excuse me. Let's look at a CoinMarketCap. So just to see what's happening today, because I know that there's been some fun activity. I'm not going to pull up my screen because that's boring, and you guys don't want to see that shit anyway. So we're going to start this by market cap. Bitcoin still hanging tough at 62.3. Are these right? Are we sure these are right? 34.35 for ETH. 407 BNB. Solana 134. Do like that. XRP 59 cents. That fucking thing, man. Just get back up over 60 cents and start making your way to 75, 80, something like that cents. Cardano hanging at 68.7. Hopefully we'll see Cardano at 69 cents at some point today. This way we can make a meme. AVAX 42.17. I like that. I almost feel like we were playing on the damn, dude. Might have to get a box for that thing during the show.
Yo, this cat is out of control. It's still there. I don't know.
Do you have another tab open where you're watching the YouTube? Do you have and just mute YouTube? You can always yeah, Rocky Top's right, dude. Get that pussy under control, dude. Get your pussy under control. All right. Hey, all right. Get some control over there.
I'm trying. She's turned. No. All right, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back.
That's pretty funny. I'm wondering if you're hearing it from my end. I doubt it though. But Turbo will be back. This is live production. So what are you going to do about it? Let's get back to yesterday on the afternoon show, we got this. I started kind of playing Flipper Hodl. Corey, thank you so much. If you are watching right now, I don't know, if you've made the trek over from Twitter yet this morning, but if you are watching, thank you so much for hopping in with me to play a little Flipper Hodl. I think that's something that we'll probably do more often. So maybe we'll get a little sign-up sheet going, and for like the last 10 minutes of the show, a couple times a week, we'll play Flipper Hodl. What do you want to do? Do you want to get rid of these coins? And maybe we could start incorporating things with that we actually have in the portfolio to start making some moves, and we'll see what happens, right? I mean, no action or some action. Or a lot of action, right? Like, what do you prefer? I think I'm more in the mood now to start hopping. I'll have some coins that I will not get rid of for the bull market, and then there's some that I just want to play hype on, right? Just play some hype, get some gains, and then move on. Never marry your bags, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Flexing the Sure mic, you damn right. Come on, Sure, let's get a sponsorship. And I think I would love to get a sponsorship by Rode. I mean that I have anxiety every day now, sometimes multiple times a day, trying to get this thing ready to go for a space. And I put up with it. They should honor that loyalty. Unless I missed it, what was the beef with Mind Your Biz? I ultimately didn't have beef with Seth. I like Seth. He was there for the live stream that Rice and Blood had, where they were just jaw jacking and shit talking the whole time. So I mean, I said something to him like, "Listen, I thought that was bullshit," and maybe use some stronger words. I don't have a problem with Seth. Do I think is he innocent and all that shit? No. I mean, he he laughed. He didn't stick up for anybody. So he's I feel like going to be one of those guys that just doesn't take a side in any of this. And we all know that middle of the road motherfuckers never get ahead here, and that's why.
Sucks.
Hey, they said
we're doing it. We're gonna have the double loop.
So how big of a loop is it?
It's just right beside them.
And it's not a button on the road.
Maybe.
Megaphone. Try the megaphone. I've had that one on before. Just scroll through. Maybe Penny. Do you ever call her Penny?
No.
I'll call her Penny. Uncle Jay.
Check.
We'll call her Penny. Maybe Penny turned on a effect. I accidentally turned on the megaphone effect the other day, and it was. Yeah, Bobcat. I agree. And I know, Seth at heart, Seth is a good guy. And I believe that was not his stream. He was a guest in it. So I think I had said earlier in the week, man, I'll give Seth a little grace on that because, he may have been just caught in a situation, and sometimes just, laughing at some idiotic shit is easier than causing a ruckus. I get that. So I don't have a problem with Seth. But Rice, he did. I got to get back to him. He asked me if I'll cut weight. Fuck yeah, I'm going to cut weight. I went to the gym again today. I'm doing a lot of cardio right now. Not a whole lot of lifting, a lot of cardio, so I could trim down and whoop his ass. Mother.
I'm gonna try. Oh no, not further away.
You're muted. Now you're muted. Oh, turbo, man. So I would say it could be. I don't know what the problem would be. Why you would be hearing that. I can check my outputs and routing and see. Let's see. We don't need the Bluetooth connection anymore because maybe that's an issue. So turn off your Bluetooth, right? Because we're not doing the Twitter space anymore. It could always just be some issue with that.
Okay, let's see. Check. I'm trying to figure out where it's like coming back from. Oh yeah, it's coming. Because I'm hearing it back on mine, so it's coming back to you again. Are you sure they can hear it?
I don't know, guys. Hey, draw in the chat. By the way, smash the like. But if you guys can hear Turbo's loop, just let us know in the chat. If you can't, then we'll maybe just deal with it and figure it out. That's Mr. D. I said. Do you have two tabs open by chance, where it's just doubling the audio? Okay. Let's see. I'll get through a little bit more of the chat here. By the way, guys, thank you. By the way, we can hear it echo. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll get that figured out then. Do I feel bad fighting someone that old that you can beat so easily? LOL. Maybe I'm misremembering who Rice is. I mean, he's 49 and I'm 42. I don't think that's a huge mismatch. We're both in our 40s. I'm out of shape right now. He's out of shape right now. I have to cut some weight to get down to his weight. I think he's like 5'9" or 5'10". I'm like 5'11", so our height difference is not that fucking difference. No, I don't feel bad because he's a fucking shit talking little weasel motherfucker. Like literally. Like, you know, we made some joke. We got hammered in Austin, or I got hammered in Austin, and he's like trying to hold it against me of like, I don't know, that we were talking about doing coke or whatever off of like some dude's dick, or it was like a joke because we were originally talking about like having hookers, you know what? Anyway, it was a joke because we were drunk, and he thinks that like he's gonna try to hold it against me. No, he also thought that I was insane for trying 2 microdoses of mushrooms. Like 2 microdoses? Give me a fucking break, dude. Like, first off, you're not my fucking. You don't have to tell me what to do, and you don't have to look out for me. And second off, he's a shit talker, so fuck him. Like literally, he can go fuck himself. Blood. I don't have any beef with Blood, and mostly because Blood said that he's from Detroit. They don't fight, they shoot. I'm not looking for a problem like that. But Rice, I'll tell you what, man. He ran his mouth the whole fucking stream. Put your fist where your mouth is. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't. Big echo. Sounded like he was coming from. Anyway, I don't need to keep going on about this. Like, I will get back to him. I will cut weight. I will get as close as I can to 210. I think that'd be a great fighting weight for me. And he's like 195. That's, again, not a huge difference. So. The stream that they were shit talking was, you can go back and watch it, and I could probably find the link for it, but anybody can find it. I think it was on Crypto Blood's channel, and it was they were providing the commentary while the IFC was going on live, so you can find it in relation to whenever that was. So yeah. So what I need to do, my next moves while we wait for Turbo Cito to come back, I am I'll do it from my phone. I am going to put the link to come up on stage here in the Web3 Breakfast chat group over on Twitter. So if you guys want to participate in the conversation today, you're more than welcome to. And I think that's maybe just how we run it moving forward. We'll just invite the community to come be a part of this, just like we were doing with the spaces. But we're just going to do them here for now because it just seems. When Web3 women's karate match. Listen, I think we just need to find some females that want to do that because Karate Combat does have female fights on their cards. They've had them in the past. We just need to find some IFC members that are women that want to get in the pit. Get in the pit. Invite guests. Here we go. Guys, if you are in the Web3 Breakfast Club chat, you are going to get access to the live stream today to come hang out and be on stream. If you're not in the Web3 Breakfast chat group, you failed. No wag me for you, baby, because now it's closed. It's a closed group. You need a sponsor, kind of like a very exclusive country club. You need a sponsor to get in, someone that'll vouch for you, because the door has been closed. So that has now been posted in there. So anyone feel free. Coach, you better come up here. Corey, you better come up here. Carrie, you better come up here. And you don't have to share your camera if you don't want to. You can keep your camera off. Just we could hear your audio. So don't be crazy, man. Get up here. All right. Does your AA sponsor count? Yeah, sure. Just have him reach out, or have him or her reach out. I like spaces because I can lock my phone and still hear. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium again. No. Yeah. That was one of the positive things about space is that you literally could just put it on, close your phone, and still hear, whereas with YouTube, you got to keep it open. I get that. We'll have to figure out the right balance, but Corey, you need to come up here. So, unless you can't, because I know that you were working, and yesterday you did come up in the afternoon stream, which that was fun. We'd like to do that more. So make sure. And I think I like the idea of maybe not doing the afternoon stream on Fridays, only because it will be nice to get out of the office early on a Friday, right? Everybody wants to blow out of the office early on a Friday. Go have fun. I mean, it's pizza night, for Christ's sake. We'll see. We'll see if we do the 4 o'clock today or not. It is rainy and crummy. I know that we are making pizza at home tonight. I'm very excited about that. What's everybody's pizza order? Drop it in the chat. I'm kind of feeling like a pepperoni with arugula and some balsamic glaze on it. I think that's the strong move for tonight. Arugula on pizza. If you've not tried that, you're not living, baby. You are not living. I don't know if Turbo's coming back or not. Jalapeno pepperoni fresh Maz. Ooh, that's the one thing that I need to get better at is probably trying more the fresh Maz on the pizza versus the low moisture skim. Here's Turbo. He's back. Let's see. Yo. What's up, my G?
Yeah, it's still
new computer. Who dis?
New phone. Who dis?
Hey, there it is.
I think we're still getting the loop though.
Hey, let's. What do you guys hear in the chat? Is Turbocito sound fresh, or do you hear the loopski?
Do I sound, or do I?
I feel like I heard you cut out again. Oh, we got Bobcat. Here we go.
Oh my!
What's up, my dude?
What's up?
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing well.
How's things in Denver, man? You out there for Eat Denver, right?
I'm getting.
Yeah, he's looping too.
I'm getting the terrible loop.
And
a delay.
Then it's guaranteed to be me. Why is it me? How is it me? What's the problem here? You guys are coming in through the iPad. You should be just coming right back out through it.
What up, Bobcat?
Not much, man. Just got a little breakfast. Gonna head to the conference in a little bit. But as far as pizza goes, we had one hell of a pizza party the other day.
How many pizzas?
It was over 200 pizzas, bro.
Yo, that's legit. And the loop is gone.
Okay.
The loop is gone.
Okay, so this is what we need to know moving forward, guys, and you got to help me. Is it was on Rodecaster Duo chat. This setting needs to be on Rodecaster Duo main stereo. So that was my mistake. I apologize, Turbo, for all the headache and ass ache and probably anxiety you just went through. Was my fault completely, so apologies.
No worries. I'll get you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, talk to us, man. What's been going on in your world? How are things out there?
They're good. But yeah, I got to hang out with Seth the other night. We were over at Pizza Mind's hacker house that he had. He's got a new DSci project that he's launched this week. So things are going well. But yeah, we had a huge pizza down party with over 200 pizzas. We had like $1,000 in pre-rolls. It was a hell of a party.
Oh shoot! You had $1,000 in pre-roll, so pizza and Blunskies, man.
Missed it.
Oh hell yeah!
Man, that was one.
That's how. That's how Pizza Down does it, man.
Yeah, I got to get to this Denver. Have you been to Eat Denver, Jay? You
No,
haven't been either, have you?
I need to probably. Maybe I will at some point.
Every year, I'm like, next year I'm going.
I was there for the whole Austin debacle too. It wasn't really a debacle. It was fun as fuck, but.
Is there any plans for an event at Consensus?
Well, yeah. Since the fights are going to be there, I mean that's going to be huge.
Dude, come on.
I've been hanging out with Doug Hype, being his cameraman, so
nice.
That's been fun.
Can we make the pizza party in Austin at Consensus after the fight, so it can be like like my post match fight convictor can't even say victory party.
Yeah, we'll have to work that out with Stacks. I'll have to introduce y'all.
From the Atlanta thing.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we got the global pizza party coming up again on May 22nd. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll be the week before.
Hey, Bobcat. Kenan says that you should grow dreads out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's over in the YouTube chat. What do you think, man? You gonna grow the dread skis? Can we see? Will we be able to see some dreads?
Probably not.
No.
Actually, 2 years ago, I had when I got into Web3, when I went to shitcoin conference, which is how I got into all this. I had hair down past my shoulders.
That's awesome. I used to have dreadlocks.
And I'm going to get to hang out with Ken Bozak today, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, Ken's at Eat Denver?
Hell yeah. He's working with Miggy on a project on a new game. So
part of that Altera thing, or that's something different?
No, it's a new one. I can't think of the name, but yeah, that's what they're working on.
Hell
so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've been spending time with Miggy and Dougie.
Tell those guys I said what's up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like Miggy, and then when you see Ken, man, tell him I said hey. Tell him to reach out.
Oh yeah, I will.
When you see Doug,
for sure,
have a piece of cake on the ground for me.
Yeah, and I will verify. I got in Doug's Jeep the other day, and there was literally cake in the floorboard.
Carrie C said Bobcat. He wants to know if you're a fireman.
A fireman? No, I'm an engineer. But
close, pretty much
close enough. I dealt with a lot of shit.
Oh, so do plumbers.
Yeah, I was a glorified plumber. I was a wastewater engineer.
Oh, Corey, that's right. I think that we've heard the connection that you and Corey have as far as maybe
IRL jobs. Yeah.
Jake wants to know what type of engineer.
I was a water and wastewater engineer for 15 years. I designed big pump stations.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Aren't you working on building 3D houses?
Yeah, that's part of my plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're looking for some funding on that. I was actually talking to a group called Kindly last night at the Hacker House. They fund projects like that, public goods. So,
heck yeah.
Right. So what's on schedule for Eat Denver today? Is anything big? Any big speaks?
Today is probably the biggest day, I would imagine. Everything opened up yesterday, but yeah, I imagine the most people will probably be today, if not tomorrow, but probably today.
When's is Vital going to be there, and when's everybody going to be in their onesies doing their dance and song?
Oh, everybody's already in their onesies pretty much, but I don't know if Vitalik will be here or not.
Okay,
but,
packed in a bag, or are you wearing one?
Yeah, I had to pack pretty light, so my onesie did not make the trip. So
I do
have a Buffycorn hat that's pretty cool.
Okay. For all transparency, like I know I make fun of the unicorn onesies at Eat Denver, but I, in all full transparency, have a dinosaur onesie. However, I was actually too embarrassed to wear it on Halloween, so maybe next year.
I have a quick question. When you say onesies, are you talking about the zip-up pajamas, or are you talking about the shirts with the buttons on the bottom?
No, this is like a full-on. Like I'm not. Like,
yeah, it's a full-on zip-up onesie. Yeah,
mine is buttons, and it's not like a furry costume. I'm not a furry. Okay, it's not that. It's like literally just a dinosaur costume, if you will.
Huh. Yeah,
I did not know that was called a onesie.
Yeah. If it's this thing, it's cool, man. I mean, that was probably the wrong choice of words. Don't clip that moment, please. But it is what it is. So, how long are you there till? Is it the whole week? The weekend? I mean, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come home on the 5th.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it ends Sunday, but it was cheaper to fly out the next day. So, instead of Monday, I'm gonna fly out Tuesday.
Have you connected with Ellie from the community? She's out there. She's supposed to be at Eat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen several people. But yeah, like I said, I was hanging out with Seth the other night. Me and Miggy ended up crashing on the couch, so that's always fun.
Yeah.
I got back to my hotel room yesterday, and my roommate had kicked me out of my bed, and now I'm on the couch, so that was awesome. So yeah, things are great. But no, it's been a blast. It always is.
Yeah, the wonderful world of Web3. We've been out there. We should be doing a pizza party.
Yeah.
With should be doing all that. Well, we'll get to it, obviously, when we got some more conferences
But yeah,
coming up.
I'm real close to ATL, so we might have to just come up there and do one.
Yeah, well, see, now we're going to be moving into the new building. I think I'm going to try to get most of this shit moved over the weekend. I don't know, or just next week, but I will be going live for the morning show at my house probably most of the week, and then same thing with the afternoon, the setup done at the new studio. So, here we go. We got another. Add him. There's Corey. Corey made it.
What up?
So that is actually probably going to be a place where we can literally do meetups, because we'll have some space where we have fun and shoot content and do it as a community. So I want to be able to do that shit as soon as possible. So maybe in the next month or so we'll get something going.
Well, I do have a cat sitter for that week, so the big boss gonna keep my kitty, so I will be there in 2 weeks.
Okay, not next week, but the week following.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's not next week, but the week following on Friday, we'll put out a post. We'll start getting reservation RSVP stuff going. But we're doing our first Web3 breakfast pizza party here in the ATL. Shoddy, let's go.
And comedy show.
Oh, live comedy show.
Oh man, yes.
Yeah.
We can just do it wherever. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where we go. Even if it's Pizza Hut. You just stand up right there and just do it.
We're gonna do it at our studio.
Oh yeah, shit. What am I talking about? Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, my heart's fluttering.
Okay, cool.
Just a thought.
Corey, you gonna come up 2 Fridays from now, right?
Yep.
Bring your shake weights. Remember, you got to bring the pro. We asked Corey,
and I'm literally only a couple hours from Atlanta, so I could come up there too.
Hell yeah! All right, we're gonna get this thing sorted out, squared away.
7 will be there. Awesome. Yeah. You gotta hit up Awesome. He's there.
So let's do music, comedy, and fucking pizza.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think that's a dream come true right there.
I don't know if I'll be able to go up to Atlanta 2 weeks from now.
Bro, listen, if you need me to call your wife, send me your number. Look, I'll be like, yes, this is Corey's corporate boss, and we actually are promoting him to a very, very big promotion. But we need him to come up to Atlanta to sign some paperwork.
We're supposed to be going to Daytona next week.
For what?
Yeah, what
for the Be Nice thing.
No, that's in April.
No, you said the 8th through the 10th.
Yes, Jay, we're going to Daytona. We're going to Daytona. Yes. I was wondering. We'll talk with Carter and find out. He sometimes. Sometimes at night, he gets a couple drinks in him. Sometimes he's dry right now, but a little bit of that greenery, and he probably met in April because
what are you talking about?
When the event is. There he is.
Yeah,
you lucky dog.
Just for the
I do love Denver. It's a very nice city.
You made Corey leave.
Wait, what?
No, you dropped off the screen for a second. This is a super dope Web3 breakfast. We definitely appreciate everybody being here. If you're in the Breakfast Club, the link right, like it and join the convo, right, Jay?
And
it's literally the same thing as Spaces. You can mute your mic.
It's the same. I love that. We can have up to 10 people on stage. It's the same thing. I think that's fantastic. I think this is what we do moving forward. No stress. No stress.
AI Tech, $1.14.
That's a deal. That's a deal, man. It was up to $1.40.
I know it. I got right now. I'm gonna share my screen to you. I want to see if you'll take a look at my lines on this and get your thoughts, if that's okay.
This is also a great way to have you share screens because with the iPad I can't.
Oh yes.
Oh man, definitely.
I'm about to make a tea with honey. Should I go with green tea, elderberry, lemon balm, immune and stress, sweet tangerine positive energy, energizing matcha, or adaptogen focus.
Adaptive and focus.
Get
Are
that.
you
no,
just
I-
saying that because that's the last one I said, or that's
No,
mango
because
and
it had
pineapple?
focus in it. You know what I mean? And while you're at work and you're like in charge of everybody's water in the city, I just feel like that's something you should have a little extra focus on.
Yeah.
So what I would do, and this is
Uh-huh.
opinion on this chart, Turbo, is I would
Uh-huh.
take the top line and I would
Uh-huh.
actually drag it straight across so that it's a straight line.
Okay.
And see, instead of having really at top, and out here, well, no, slide over because you don't really have to. There you go. To start it from where you see the top of this one.
I can't see you. Let's see.
There you go.
That okay. And
That's
then just drag it straight across.
yes. That's
Okay.
perfect. So now, basically, what you're seeing here is you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points immediately. I think you need like 2 or 3 to consider it like an actual, trend or whatever. And so what we're looking at is, at the bottom, you are looking at a. Is this called an ascending wedge? Right? Isn't this what you would
Yeah.
call it?
Mhm.
Right. And so breakout or going down is going to see when you get to that pinch point, right? When you have your ultimate line of resistance versus your support line that happens to be going up. So pretty soon we're going to see, what token is this? AI Tech. Pretty soon we're
Yeah, yeah,
fucking make it or break it moment, man.
I mean, that's the thing, bro. I mean, every time it dips down, I was talking to Carter last night, and I was like, man, you got to watch it, man. This because it takes so many dips and pumps, dips and pumps, dips and pumps. I mean, if you're just picking up the dips and even just the only thing is it's ETH, right? You know what I mean? Like, and just selling the pump itself, you know what I mean, and holding your main bag, collect a little bit of tokens. I mean, this thing goes like it was 80 cents and went to $1.50, then it came back to a dollar, then went to $1.30. I mean,
I think
it's nuts.
you
What do
probably
you think?
want to just. To be perfectly honest with you, like I was thinking about this the other day. Like, do I want to start trying to swing trade this or day trade this based on this? Because I'm looking at the same movements, right? And because it's ETH, like that's the one thing that I think that away from that is it's just cost prohibitive to like make a lot of moves in Ethereum right now. So if anything, just keep adding to the position here and there. Just DCA in, right? Because when things are going up, that's really when you want to DCA. You don't want to like. DCA strategy doesn't work like when things are going down, like in a bear market. But when they're going up and you take care of those dips, that's when it makes more sense. Like, so that's what the move that I would be making with AI Tech right now is just watch that trend line, see where it's at. And if we're coming down to our support level, that's when you buy. Don't buy when we get up close to resistance because we're seeing that thing gets rejected, but it's still making higher lows, which is a really good sign. So that's what you got to be paying attention to.
It's gonna break. It's gonna break out. Like it's gonna break that next resistance line up.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a Wyckoff formation.
Well, explain that. What you mean by that?
So Wyckoff is just it's an accumulation phase, and there's like these different levels. And if they stay above certain levels, then it's pretty bullish. And then usually you go up and hit a certain point, and then come back retest, and then it's off from there. But yeah, they're pretty consistent.
And that's what we keep seeing, man. I mean, that's where I'm just like, I mean, I think it's going to leave this and it's going to go into its next position, like into that next funnel, and then it'll break out. And like, this is a really good one to like. So far, man, I'm really enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had an opportunity to talk to Money Man. You know what I'm saying, over there behind this and stuff. And like, they just had a Yahoo Finance article, talking about the project, and so it's gonna be pretty dope.
Sorry, I needed a drink right there. I was having a dry throat moment. No, it's fine. I think that's calling that the Wyckoff formula or formation, right, and saying that it's because I actually don't know that term, but now that I see that it's accumulation, that makes total sense because we're seeing it stair step up. We're seeing the market cap. We're seeing more and more people talking about it. I'm watching the posts. I feel like they're getting more and more attention coming from AI Tech itself. So I'm excited. We're not in no way, shape, or form sponsored by those guys. We'll be reaching out to see if we could be because we're talking about them enough. But I tell you what, that is a bag that when we scooped that thing up at 13 cents, watching that thing rip up to $1.40 was one of those, hey, we hit a fucking 10x. Let's go.
But bro, when you told me I had the opportunity, like when we were looking at some of them other tokens with with similar, token supplies being up around $80-$90, like,
Yeah.
and then you said that the next day it was like $1, and I was like, okay, like this is cool.
Yeah, like I honestly, like, even if, and maybe it doesn't go totally mainstream and become a high cap coin, which I mean, very few of them end up being there. But say it does go to, I don't know, 100 million. I mean, that's still like a lot
It's a lot.
where we are right now. And 100 million is really like chump change in fucking crypto, honestly, especially with a small cap layer, like a small supply like that. It's just, you see them like some of these projects that they just rip because they don't have a whole lot. And it's not like it's, stalled out in the 100,000s of market cap. This thing's made it, at where'd you say it was at, $1.22 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a $12 million market cap because there's only 10 million of the coins, something like that. So, like, I mean, we've seen this. We looked at it at 1.43 is when the first post that I made, and that was when it was at almost 14 cents. So if it's at $1.22, that's a $12 million market cap. So, and again, going up to 100, you're going to see this thing 10x again from where we're at, and that could be really not a whole lot.
It was really funny because I was telling my mentor we were riding, and I looked, I said, oh, man, I said, this one's expensive. Because we were like I got in right around like 16 cents, 15.9 or whatever. And I was like, man, this is expensive. And then he's like, is it still expensive now? I was like, nah. And I mean, that's really been the move too, starting to do really getting into the traditional trading, doing it every day, like watching the trends and being a part of it. Bro, they are really moving a lot on crypto, like Bitcoin and all this stuff. Like we're seeing real like attention, you know what I mean, from from the mainstream.
It's happening. I mean, even if you look at what was it yesterday? There was, and I say mainstream, because I do have, like one of my cousins sent me a text message, be like, "Oh, the market's ripping." Like, when I hear messages, and we all have those people in our lives that when we hear the messages from them, we know that we're so fucking back because people historically sit out until the action gets good, and then when the action gets good, we hear from the people that have left, and like those are the key indicators that we're on the right side of things. If you looked at, I put out a post yesterday. If you looked at historical market cap, that thing is, I mean, we are just getting started. We are not even close to, I think we're more than $1 trillion off from the all-time high of market cap. I think we're at 2.4 trillion today, somewhere in there, and 3.5 maybe the all-time high. So, we're about $1 trillion off, but that's going to be chump change. I mean, what do we think that this one's going to get up to? Like 7, 8, 10 million or trillion, excuse me. Like, what do we think that the market cap is going to get to peak of this bull run?
Depends on how much money they print.
That's a good point.
Yeah, they hit us with a lockdown. We can definitely.
I don't like that. I can't just do a laugh emoji. I just went to poke a laugh emoji, and
well, you could just pull yourself up camera and just go, and then
no.
Yeah, like Turbo's doing. That's all you have to do. It's just really quick, and you can mute your mic so nobody hears you. You can just go. There you go. Look at that. This is like live interactive Twitter space, guys. Like, don't fade live interactive Twitter spaces. We're gonna be doing this moving forward. I love this. Oh, you're muted, Turbo.
This is definitely next level. I mean, that's all. Yo, where is Carrot? We have to, like, what we need to really do, when I come down to Atlanta, man, is really get all that, like, where we can do like the laughing stuff coming across the screen and like.
Oh, we'll get everything. Absolutely.
We make it like a TV show, man. Because this is it. This is, like that's been a big thing, man. Like social audio. You know what I mean? Like how we take in information and we're talking to each other and what we listen to. I mean, does anybody listen to the AM/FM radio? I mean, really? Dude, when the AT&T shit happened, oh my God, I was driving back to Ohio 5.5 hours. No phone, no nav, no YouTube, no TikToking, none of that. Just driving and AM/FM radio.
Man,
I went to the AM, bro. I flipped the
What-
AM for a minute.
did you go to like sports talk? What'd you listen to?
You know, there was not a lot there. Like I did not have any sports talk radio on AM, which I was really surprised from from Tennessee up into Ohio. Now, once I got to Ohio, like we had like our sports talk, but there was no sports talk, bro. It was just like mostly just political and religious.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Although, listen, my father-in-law in the Audi, he's got that thing set to Fox News for like Sirius. And as you know, as much as we hate political shit, it is an election year. So when I take his car in the morning, I do listen to Fox News in the morning, and it's entertaining. It's just crazy.
I would rather listen to like, people shitting for
Jesus.
2 hours than like listen to Fox News.
I prefer at this stage of my life total silence in the car, because I just got so much going on inside of my own head that like that's like when I'm alone, that's the perfect time to let a lot of those thoughts like really just run and just to see what stands out. So I much prefer just to be in total silence so I can really listen to the noise that's up there.
And you know what's crazy about that? Because I'm the same way. Like I love to just nothing. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know. Sometimes the silence gets faster and it stresses me out. So I have to put something in the background.
Well, I was just, like my thing is that I enjoy it. And on that 5-hour trip back to Ohio, it was not enjoyable. like it.
The decision was forced upon you.
Yeah, bro. Or like the fact that like, I couldn't be distracted. You know what I mean? Just like completely took out the whole juice of the silence. It was terrible.
The juice.
Dude, and what was crazy is I had just found my debit card the day before. Like I was looking for my IDs. I didn't find my IDs, but I found my debit card. I was like, nah, good enough. And I gave up looking for my IDs. Dude, if I wouldn't have found my debit card, I would have had no way to buy anything. Like I couldn't have got gas. I had nothing. Like that shit was truly frightening.
That's not good.
No, I mean, like what happens if they truly do shut us all down?
Turbo needs an iPod, is what Zach said. Why do you need? Oh, for the music thing. I probably have one I can give you. Probably have one.
I want a Zune.
Dude, I used to have a Halo Edition Zune, and I don't know why I got rid of it.
How much porn did you have on your Halo Zune?
I don't know. I was like 11 years old.
Oh, damn. Well, so we were in Iraq, and if you saw somebody with a Zune, it was just literally a porn box.
Man, I wish I knew about that in high school.
Here's some Icelandic death metal for you.
Is this background music or are we listening?
Oh, that's right. We'll get copyright if we let that go too long. We got a copyright yesterday, just so you know. But it could have been how good we were singing. And maybe they thought they're like, whoa, those guys are like Disney singers. Like we got to hit them with a copyright. So
I almost just spit out my teeth.
Not monetized because we would have not made a dime on yesterday's show because we got slapped with a copyright. Now it could have been the song that you played, Turbo, but I'm not sure because it didn't seem like the real one. There's Corey with his. Can you do death metal Disney today?
What can I say except you're welcome?
It was actually really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if mine would have I would have squeaked out like nothing if I even tried that.
I was so hoping you were going to go on like that. You were about to let that loose.
Can you do like the part where he like kind of goes off where he talks about the eels and the guts and the coconuts?
Honestly, I can go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that was Maui just messing around.
Oh my god, dude! I'm like laugh crying. Oh, that is so good, man. And that's actually I don't know how you can restrain. You could get that screamo sound without like totally going too hard. Like it would just there'd be no sound coming out because I wouldn't get it right.
Corey, how close is your next employee?
A few miles away.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes, because that'd be so funny if they're like outside your door, like you're listening, like, is that metal Disney songs? They would immediately put you on mental health leave.
Whisper screaming, Greg says.
Whisper screaming. Is he in there whisper screaming Disney songs? Oh. You better not be in there jerking off again, Corey.
You know when he whisper screams what he's up to.
Especially when he's singing Disney songs, he's close.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I shot a little propel out my nose. Oof.
Man, I looked through the crypto news this morning.
Yeah.
I wasn't shit out there.
Yeah.
Boring. They were talking about that ETH, the upgrade. You know, Bobcat, you being there at ETH Denver.
Yeah, is there you think there's gonna be a lot of talk about Denkun?
Denkun?
I'd have to pay attention for that. No, I'll look into. No, I've just been catching up with people, man. I don't really pay attention to the talks when I come to these things.
Same.
How?
100% the same way. It's all about the networking, and during the day you link up with the fam, the crew, and all that stuff, and then at night you guys go out and network. That's how you run those things. That's how the business gets done. Now there are times where something is really big, like you want to see someone speak. Everybody ran to go see Jack Mahler's cry a few years ago at the Bitcoin conference. That was fun.
Oh yeah, there's always some good talks, and I usually hit one or two, but yeah.
For the most
part, it's just hanging with the homies.
Yeah, when you're in the industry, that's what you do. You're there to do the networking.
Yeah, I was looking at it today. That was an article. I did like a pre-show stream. I did like a little quick 5-minute like pre-stream. I just went in and did the news, kind of just messing around. And that was one of the things I talked about. I was looking at, and I was wondering, I was like, are we going to see, is there going to be cheaper gas fees? Like, is this going to be a thing? Does anybody know? They said, because the last time it was supposed to be cheaper gas fees, and it is. It is.
Yeah, there's a lot of focus.
It is cheaper.
One thing I will say is there's a lot of focus this year on ZK stuff, and like ZK rollup, ZK, a lot of ZK stuff. So a lot of focus on privacy, which is good.
That'll be good. Hopefully we'll learn something. Hopefully there's some big announcement, some major thing that will come out of this conference that you guys can report to us and drop us the alpha. We can talk about it on Monday.
Jake says they won't drop it until usage drops.
Well, when usage drops, the gas goes down anyway.
I know. Damn.
They should do it when it's at all-time highs for usage, because then it would prove if it's working or not.
Right. Golly.
Whatever.
He never lied. But
hey,
man, what a great breakfast. I love the comment. Somebody put in the comment, they were like, 2 minutes to go, and now we're talking about crypto. Sorry.
Well, I feel like we started out with a little crypto talk, and at some point we went through some pricing. But the morning show, it's a place for everybody. If someone wants to, come up on camera and bring it up, we just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. That's my whole point of the show, is that this is community based. So if we get into crypto talk,
I'm literally only here to do death metal Disney. So
now we got new followers and fans.
Yeah,
the whole death metal Disney community.
Do you have to wear like goth Disney costumes, or do you get to wear whatever when you perform? Are you wearing a trench coat? Are you wearing a trench coat? Or are you wearing like a studded spiked trench coat for your music video?
Yeah. This could reach new genres.
Yeah. Yeah, he's into BDSM and gothic.
Damn.
Well, unfortunately, that's a lot of Disney folks.
That's very true. I guess I did just describe Disney. Well, yeah, good point. Good point. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bobcat, I appreciate you for popping up on here. Corey, same. Thank you guys. Still undecided. About probably just going to go home because it's crummy at the end of the day. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bobcat, if there's anything amazing that you hear that the halls of the conference hall have chatting about, make sure you let us know in the Web3 Breakfast chat. But we'll see you Monday morning for more breakfast.
Sounds good.
Have a good weekend, baby.
Baby.
We out you.
Peace.
And also Web3 Breakfast because we're about to take over this motherfucker. Yo, y'all don't wanna know. Fuck around and see it cause you know I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Web3 breakfast, serving size like Texas. I'm a beast, yeah, baby. You know I'm reckless. We stacking blue chips, my people buy the dip. Matte Black Lambo coming soon. Don't forget, sign the check.
Web3 breakfast. Fuck a Lexus, push a Maserati, keep a diamond Jesus on my necklace. I'm living reckless. Fuck a job, cash the check, grab the bag, hit the fight, we on the next one. Wife changing money. Just ask my honey, got a diamond on my face, I can't help it, I'm new money.
Web3 breakfast, wake and bake, appreciate the checklist, moderate the stage, perplexing everything you say, and not to mention, I think I rug, maybe I should shrug it off, go touch some grass, perhaps some plug.
Web3 breakfast.
Web3 breakfast.
Web3 breakfast.